Lou, what's going on?
It's Jay, man. He's embarrassed to wear the whole Hawk costume.
It's Halloween.
Come on, it's for the kids.
Abrams, don't let me put the helmet on.
It's the Avengers. Come on, Jay. Let's go.
Come on.
Jay, come on.
What's going on, man? Yeah, come on.
Hey, where's the whole gear? With the eyebrows. The whole.
You know how long it took me to make this mask?
It's embarrassing, man. This is what you get.
Come on. Let's do it.
And 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hit the lights, it's time to start the show tonight. All right. Stand up and shout, it's gonna be fun tonight. Are you ready for a fight? Are you ready for a fight? Are you ready for a show? Come on, let's go. Look out, here it comes. Collision.
Welcome everybody to MPWA's Collision. This is Stern McDonaldson. No, this is not Neil Moscatos. This is Stern McDonaldson in our Halloween episode. With me is broadcast journalist Jonathan Presley.
Thank you. And with me, and with you, and with everyone at home on my TV 20 is world-renowned superstar Jimmy Jacobs, the Zombie Princess. And what better day to have the Zombie Princess here than on our special Halloween Spooktacular?
Oh, so that's why you guys are dressed like this.
Yes.
I was worried for a minute. And the fans here are not too appreciative of the Canadians.
The fans are showing
It's
their
disrespect. They have diplomatic immunity.
I don't think that's true.
love. I don't believe they do. Yeah, I don't think
I hope they got a work visa at least.
And here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Now this has been a heated rivalry.
Buddy Hamlin and Whipdog has been fighting everyone.
They've had slobber knocks. This mask is horrible. I don't know how.
Ladies and gentlemen, Iron Man's here.
I believe that might be Chris.
Iron Person, maybe.
Iron Person. Let's be PC. We have Captain America.
Oh my gosh. Big Jason Abrams got his hands got dyed green.
Jay Abrams with his Hulk hands.
Gentlemen, we have the Canadians versus the Avengers today.
Yes, it is.
So it's like Alpha Flight.
And we have Iron Man out there too, which is a pleasant fight. I believe he made that costume himself.
He did. Owen Travers is actually in that costume. He's very into cosplay.
Yep.
He's very into cosplay.
He's made it himself, and yeah, that's a very intricate costume.
And for those people who don't know, cosplay is where people make costumes of their favorite superheroes or TV show characters, and they dress up.
Kind of like what I'm doing today.
Well, Jay, Lou, and Owen Travers all having a good time here on our Halloween episode.
What better way to have
This is
it?
a treat. There's no trick. This is a treat.
But we'll see if the Canadians have a trick up their sleeves for us.
Oh, they always do. Because he's my buddy on my TV 20.
He's your only buddy. I don't think he even claims you. Lou's got the crowd firmly behind him. Big J Abrams.
Is it going to be Buddy Hamlin versus Big J Abrams starting things off today?
I'm surprised that Buddy's starting this out. I thought he'd throw in his flunky in there.
Flunky? That's his best friend.
I thought you were his best friend.
No, he's just my buddy. You know, we hang out. We go to Tim Hortons. You know, go to Pizza, have a slice.
Some poutine.
You know. And we talk a lot of hockey.
I'm not going there. So yeah, see, like I said, throwing in his
Speaking of hockey, we're about to see a fight between two gigantic men.
Yes, exactly. These two men are titans.
It was probably a smart move to tag out Chuck. This evens the size between the two competitors.
Elbow tie up, middle of the ring. Chuck Wheaton just kind of threw off Jay Abrams. Jay Abrams just standing his ground.
Chuck Wheaton's not impressed.
Neither man moving on that exchange.
I don't think either of them are impressed, really.
Well, it's going to take more than that to impress either team, that's for sure.
They are both impressive teams, I will say that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is like two rams on the mountain.
I was gonna
banging heads.
I was going to go with bulls, but bulls lock horns.
Yeah, exactly. They're both stubborn, so that's a good thing.
Oh!
Taking it to Big Chuck Wheaton.
And pulled the tights. There's no way Chuck Wheaton should be on his back right now.
And
every way.
The first advantage of the match has been taken by Jay Abrams. He tags out to Lou Crank. Looks like Big Lou's about to make his way back in the ring.
I don't think Buddy wants any of this at all. He's trying to pump up Chuck Wheaton to make sure he stays out of the ring.
That's the experience of Buddy Hanlon and Chuck Wheaton.
The experience of Buddy Hanlon to
taking a timeout, taking a brief moment to recollect.
Chuck Wheaton's going for the test of strength.
Oh, this is big money all day.
This is big dollars.
Big dollars.
Abrams with the crowd behind him.
And the thing about Abrams is he's all glamour muscles. He doesn't have the pure, unadulterated strength that Chuck Wheaton has.
We'll see this now here. Test the strength. Chuck Wheaton getting the advantage. Oh! And of course, Buddy.
There's my buddy.
Buddy for the save.
And that's legal.
No, it's not legal.
The referee just can't keep these two apart.
No.
He needs to regain control of this situation. I understand the frustration on Lou Crank's part by Buddy Hanlon cheating, but coming in there like that as a hothead does not do him any favors. As we see right now, Jay Abrams is being isolated.
Lou coming in there, and I don't think he's in his right mind. He just wants to get a hold of Buddy Hanlon. He's not thinking of the rules. He's not thinking of what's right and what's wrong. He just wants to get his hands on Buddy Hanlon for retribution. I think vengeance is on Lou Crank's mind and not helping him out a little bit here.
Well, those sort of actions don't do your partners any favors in tag team matches, I'll tell you that.
The kick to the face by Buddy Hanlon. That was a quick one count there.
Buddy Hanlon telling the referee to do his job. Someone has to.
He's got to cut the ring in half.
And there it's like he heard you.
Are you coaching them?
Oh! Ultimate disrespect from Buddy Hanlon.
This referee really needs to gain control.
Aside, the referee getting all on his case.
That was a huge disrespect from Buddy Hanlon. I will say this, though. I give him a lot of points for that distance. He did spit for distance on that one.
Well, gentlemen, the Canadians have isolated Jay Abrams very successfully thus far in the last couple minutes of this match. And right now it looks like Jay is sort of in a bad way. He needs to make that tag out to Lou.
Kick to the gut by Wheaton.
Wheaton's taking it to Big Jay Abrams. Oh, he's taunting.
He's trying to help him.
He's taunting him.
He's like, here, get the tag. You'll tag him.
It'll never help you. Showboating is going to bite him in the back.
Oh, you need him in the gut. Yeah, he decided, I'm not going to help you anymore.
Chuck Wheaton really needs to watch himself and watch what he's doing.
He got a little too close there.
He's talking trash to Lou.
And Lou really needs to watch his temper. This is the third or fourth time Lou has tried to get in the ring, and he is not doing his partners any favor.
By vengeance.
Buddy Hanlon, the mastermind that he is, sits on the apron.
All that's
gets
doing
in the ring.
That's just allowing Buddy and Chuck to double team Jay right now.
But they have and the Canadians have the upper hand now.
Lou needs to check himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, I like the way Buddy Hanlon and Chuck Wheaton do business.
They're getting business done in there.
They've got Abrams rocking and reeling.
Reversal.
Oh!
To the face. Abrams still doesn't have his wits about him, though.
But he's close to making that tag.
Oh, there he goes, make the tag.
No!
Hot tag by Lou. Going off the rope. Big shoulder block.
Chuck Wheaton goes for a punch. Missed. Lou Corona. Lou going up top. Moonsault!
Taking down Chuck Wheaton.
It's Buddy Hanlon with the save.
Wow, Lou Crank, all that energy just waiting to burst out, and here it is. We're seeing him explode here.
Buddy Hanlon was raining punches on Luke Crank there.
That's what he got there.
But he got that spike.
Is that spike? Oh, geez, that spike. The referee, I don't know why the referee's allowing this.
The referee needs to get control here.
This is a Donnybrook. These two guys,
oh,
they don't care about this
If
match.
they would have went over the top rope, that would have been an ultimate disqualification.
The two men have spilled to the outside. There's an 8-inch nail in the ring with Jay Abrams and Chuck Wheaton just watching.
Abrams going through the ropes. Close rope!
They're fighting over the weapon in the ring.
They're both fighting over it like a child with toys.
Fight over like a bunch of fat kids over some spaghetti.
Also you.
Well, I'm only one fat kid. Would be us.
Abrams got the spike.
Don't do it.
Referee calling for the bell.
For the bell.
That's a disqualification. He shouldn't even be holding that foreign object.
Well,
or in this case, international object.
The result of a disqualification. The team of Buddy Hanlon and Big Money.
Buddy Hanlon had no right bringing that into the ring to begin with.
Well, Chuck just pretended that Jay Abrams hit him with that spike, and when the referee turned around and saw the spike in Jay's hand, he had to call for disqualification.
And that shows the inexperience of poor Jay Abrams. He's left literally holding the bag there.
I saw Jay Abrams. He had that look in the eye. He was like, I'm going to stab you. And he did. And I saw it.
I'm sure you've seen that look in people's eyes a lot. I'm sure you've been accosted like that a few times.
Devious ploy by Chuck Wheaton to win this matchup.
Very devious.
Hey, no, I'm just not getting to the building. They got people dressed up and stuff just because it's Halloween. Did you see that?
Yeah, all these vampires.
Are you crazy? If anything, the people need to come here dressed up like us.
Like the Dynasty.
Exactly, we're the Dynasty, damn it.
You know what I mean? It's $5,000 pair of shoes. You ain't even know.
$100 glasses. What are you doing?
Come on, man. Really?
Are you crazy?
I love Halloween, man.
You got time like this to dress up. Matter of fact, you know what? Where the hell you been at?
Yeah, where you been?
I had to get a Halloween costume. It was a Halloween episode, remember? It was a Halloween episode.
Hey, man. Clean that up, man.
Come on.
What are you doing, man? You're supposed to be with us. You're supposed to be the bodyguard. You kidding me?
They always tripping. Brother.
The unknown masked superstar. Not only mayor of parts unknown, but master of the sleeper holds.
That sleeper hold's deadly. I've said that in the past. He put it on me just playing around. I woke up in a ditch 3 days later.
Again, I don't think that's the first time that's happened to you.
Unknown masked superstar, not liked by many people in the crowd, not liked by many people in Milwaukee.
But he doesn't care.
It's not a popularity contest, people. He gets the job done. That sleeper hold is the most deadly maneuver here.
It is a deadly maneuver.
That's why it's one of the oldest moves in professional wrestling, one of the best known moves in professional wrestling, and one of the deadliest.
And do not attempt to do it at home. Oh, this is a return match.
This is a return match. Yes, it is.
For those of you who have just joined us on MPWA Collision a few weeks back, Chris Moore and the Unknown Masked Superstar were on the tag team. Chris Moore couldn't hold up his end of the bargain, got beat up.
Well, I don't think anybody can hold up their end of the bargain when you're dealing with the
Unknown Masked Superstar, out of frustration, latched a sleeper hold on Chris Moore, refusing to let it go.
Chris Moore wanting revenge for that.
There's definitely some history here. There's definitely some bad blood between these two former partners. But like you said, I don't know if anybody can be partners with the Unknown Masked Superstar.
I don't think so either. I don't think he doesn't lend himself well to being partners with anybody.
Because he doesn't trust anybody.
Nobody trusts him.
And rightfully so.
This guy's a warrior. He's a power lifter. I think if anybody, and there goes Unknown Masked Superstar hurting himself already in the ring.
Trying to imitate Chris Moore, trying to intimidate him, get into his mind.
Well, it shouldn't be fun and games here for the Unknown Masked Superstar. Certainly he's a deadly character, but he shouldn't take Chris Moore lightly. Chris Moore, like you said, a power lifter, a big, strong man. He does a strong lariat, knocks people out with that.
If anybody can put the Unknown Masked Superstar in his place, it'd be Chris Moore with his powerlifting background.
Well, he's got that opportunity to do that right now, but Masked Superstar firmly in control at this juncture.
He's trying to wear him down to get that sleeper hold on him, I think. Manhandling him. And again, I don't think the fans are behind the Unknown Mass Superstar.
I hear Chris Moore comes from a family of powerlifters.
He does.
It definitely comes into play in his offense, especially when he's good at holding the tights, poking eyes.
I'm telling you right now, when he was 19 years old, he bench pressed 400 pounds. That's like half of you, Jonathan Preston.
Certainly Chris Moore has an impressive background, impressive credentials. We'll see if he's got enough to take out the impressive Unknown Master.
Right now, credentials, it's him.
Right now, he's just wailing away at the Unknown Mass Superstar.
Oh, sidekick on that Superstar.
Agility, you got to give him the agility. For being a big man holding all that weight, he's agile, he can move, he can get that leg up in there, and
he's limber.
Here's the sleeper.
Oh, he got the sleeper hold on.
Sleeper hold. If he can lock those legs around tightly, he got
it.
Looks like it's locked in entirely.
What we got?
Wait a second. It's Hulk Hogan.
That's not Hulk Hogan.
That is. I don't know who.
This ain't a Rent-A-Center commercial.
That's Whipdog.
Yes, that is the Whipdog.
Whipdog, part of the Dynasty. Yeah.
What is the Dynasty doing out here? Starting up some Whipomania.
Whipomania's running wild.
Running. Well,
or mild.
Mild, yeah.
What's he doing in this match?
Oh, huge big boot.
That's the big boot. That's let's see if he knows more moves than the guy he's imitating.
Oh, he's listening to it.
I get it's all fun and games for Halloween. He's playing dress up, but why did he just interfere in this last match?
We'll find out.
Let's find out. You got something to say, brother. Leg drop of doom.
I guess he's letting his moves make the talking there. Oh, I guess not.
Whipomania.
Got the mic. Whipomania.
He takes off that ridiculous mustache. He looks better without it.
Now understand, Whipdog don't normally talk out here, but I gotta apologize. No, I don't apologize for none of y'all. I'll speak all up. But I gotta apologize to my Bradford Dynasty. I gotta apologize to Mr. Baker. I gotta apologize to Mr. Pruitt. And most importantly, I gotta apologize to you, Johnny Bradford. I was not there last time for Rick Baker's match and for Pruitt's match. I'm sorry. He's my favorite. I had to buy my Halloween costume. I'm sorry. But I'll tell you this. I'm gonna make it up to you one way. There's one guy I gotta beat up in the back that's been giving us problems, dog. Right here. Titus, get out here! I'm Whipdog! I want Titus right now!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Whipdog calling out
Is
Titus.
this an impromptu match?
We got a match going here. I don't know.
Long-standing problems being the Dynasty and Titus. So they want to take care of this right now when we come back from commercial.
And we're back from commercial and still waiting the appearance of Titus. He's going to come out and answer this.
Well, I think that if everything we know about Titus, he's going to accept this challenge, and here he is.
And here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge match here on the Halloween Spooktacular.
Titus will not, I don't think he's going to back down. I don't think Whipdog knew what he's doing, but Titus is not going to back down.
He just called out a guy with a sword, mind you.
A sword and a shield, a true Spartan. Titus Maximus, I believe.
Whipomania's running wild, though.
He's running all right.
Well, to be fair to Whipdog, he made the challenge. He called out Titus. He wants to fight. We are in for a big fight between two big men, and you can feel the electricity, that big fight feel in the air right now.
Big fight feel. You're right. It's happening right now. It looks like I think Whipdog's kind of second guessing his decision there.
He is, but Johnny Bradford's not. Johnny Bradford would not allow him to make a match. He wasn't ready for it.
I think he bit off more than he could chew.
Well, to be fair to Whipdog, that remains to be seen. We'll see if he made a mistake here in calling out Titus. But he is the enforcer of the Dynasty. He's got something to prove to his partners.
And if he can beat Titus, that's proven a lot.
Absolutely. After all the problems that Titus has given the Dynasty, Whipdog would be doing a huge service to the Dynasty if he can take him out right here, right now, tonight.
Whipdog looking to take him out of the title picture.
This would help Rick Baker immensely if he can take Titus out of the title picture.
Absolutely. In a group like the Dynasty, it's all for one and one for all. And if Whipdog can take out Titus, that ensures that Rick Baker doesn't have to.
Sadly, usually in their matches, it is all for one because usually all of them against one opponent.
And right now, Johnny Bradford has been a difference maker already in this contest, distracting Titus right away.
I didn't see any of that.
Titus having vengeance in his eyes too, as well, trying to get his hands on Johnny Bradford.
Bradford walking over. Whipdog just crushing the windpipe against the middle rope there of Titus.
He's just trying to destroy it. And of course, there goes hands to Johnny Bradford.
Bradford making sure Titus is okay. What a great guy.
That's the difference maker.
What a nice guy Bradford is. That's why me and him, we do lunch every Tuesday.
Well, that's why Bradford is a manager of champions. Exactly. It's because he does things like that to ensure that the people he manages are going to come out victorious. And right now, we haven't seen Titus O'Neil execute one offensive maneuver. He is in a bad way right now with the big man Whipdog.
It's basically a 2-on-1 match here. Well,
Bradford grabbing the tights of Titus.
1.5 on one, it seems more. Elbow to the head.
Whipdog sends him off the ropes.
Titus ducking the big shoulder block. Drop kick from Titus. Makes Whipdog reel a little bit. Whipdog, I'm telling you, Whipdog, I think, bit off a little more he could do.
Well, I'll tell you, Titus with 3 big offensive maneuvers, and Whipdog has not left his feet yet.
Whipdog sends Titus for a ride, just for a clothesline tip. Lifts him up like a small child, people.
He's holding him like... Oh, you got to give Whipdog credit for that.
Whipdog slam.
Like a piece of paper, just throwing him down.
Absolutely. Whipdog going for the cover. Lackadaisical cover on that one, though.
Absolutely. Like trying to show off to the Dynasty that he can do the job.
I mean, did you notice with that flying shoulder tackle, flying clothesline, he did not knock Whipdog down once. He stunned him, but he did not knock him down.
I think a lot of that he was holding on the rope at one point, but you're right.
Huge suplex by Whipdog, by the way.
That was a huge suplex. That was reverberating through the whole crowd.
Yeah, I'm wondering right now if Whipdog has Titus's number.
It looks like he does. First knife edge.
Sliced right through him with that chop.
I mean, we all know Titus is a tough competitor. He's beating people here. He's a scary, big, intimidating guy, but he's got to come up with something, and this might be it.
Spear!
Oh, he's calling for it.
That's a move you're familiar with, Jimmy Jacobs.
Well, now Whipdog is familiar with it as he's writhing on the ground.
Whoa, guys. Hold up, wait a minute.
What is Alex Raphael doing? Why do we have Alex Raphael out here?
And suspicion along with 2 fractured ribs and a slip disc. I've been stripped off my position as head ref of MPWA.
And he should have been.
No, he shouldn't. He lost his job.
Serious shenanigans.
For my whole leg.
The worst ref I've ever seen.
And he's right. He is
What's he doing? He was a good ref. He was doing his job.
Well, he was doing the job that the Dynasty paid him off to do.
My whole purpose of being out here. And I come to you and demand an apology.
Well, this is hardly an appropriate time to demand an apology.
This is not the right time nor the place to ask for an apology.
Oh! You've been played by Whipdog!
Whipdog caught him unaware with the big boot to the face.
Is this going to be it? After the distraction? 2?
That was the slowest count I've ever seen.
That was a very slow count.
He was having words with referee Jack Knox there. I don't know what the words were about. But after that distraction,
spear by Titus. 1, 2. That was bologna. That's a double-decker bologna sandwich if I ever see one. How slow did that referee count prior?
Well, you know what? A win's a win.
A quicker 3 count has led to Titus' victory over Whipdog tonight.
And of course, Whipdog could not get the job done for the Dynasty.
We would have got the job done if the referee was doing his job. Since we're firing referees, we should fire this guy.
Well, controversial finish as it may be, here on my TV 20, my channel 20, here on my channel 20, Titus has gotten the win over the Dynasty's Whipdog.
Ladies and gentlemen, this does it for this Halloween Spooktacular.
Well, next week we have a huge Luke Crank versus Buddy Hamlin.
Next week?
Next week.
Holy smokes!
I won't be here for that.
Well,
but
you go.
I enjoyed the Halloween episode here.
And we enjoyed having you here. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure.
I have yet to see your face, but next time.
You're missing a lot.
No,
ladies and gentlemen, this was MPWA Collision. For Jonathan Presley, Jimmy Jacobs, I am Stern McDonaldson. Good afternoon.